Chetna ji, let me ask you something strange before we even start.
Mhm.
Mhm,
Go on.
mhm.
Strange is kind of like the whole thing.
Yes. So, when Alexander the Great died, the man who had almost conquered the entire known world, do you know how they carried his body?
Tell me, please.
Hmm. With his palms open, empty,
Hmm.
facing the sky. He had ordered it that way so that everyone could see the man who held the world left holding nothing.
So
How wonderful.
true.
Mhm.
Nothing.
And
Very true.
yes, and today's episode is, in a way, all about that one image. What do we actually carry when the body falls away? And how do we start tonight, right now, to fill our hands with something that doesn't stay behind?
Wonderful. So,
Hmm.
welcome to the Life in the Multiverse. And I'm Chetna. And
I am Mona. We are combining chapter 19 and 20 of this book, Life in Multiverse, the life meditation chapter and the doorway chapter. Two chapters that honestly belong to each other. Yeah.
like a science you can practice at 10 p.m. of India time with
Yes.
the
Mm.
with the Anand Bhai ji on Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel channel with the meditation. So chapter 19 is like a called live meditation episodes on the YouTube, especially put for everyone. And the first thing I should say, which I love, is that the Behad Gyan is not just a knowledge, not just a,
Yeah.
but it's a science.
Yes. It's not a belief, it's a science. Yes.
Right. So
Mm.
the book's argument is simple. As our technology advances, science keeps finding evidence of this infinite, vast creation beyond our solar system. The cosmos keep confirming what the knowledge already said.
Yes. And here's the part that gives me chills every time. The knowledge, this knowledge, Bapuji didn't read somewhere. It's not in the books. Through intense meditation and penance, he realized this infinite knowledge. We can say Behat Gyan through his divine vision. A direct seeing that the book says is impossible to comprehend for anyone still operating purely in the physical world.
And then it makes this beautiful comparison. In the physical world, people study science, art, commerce, right? This Behad Gyan is a course too, and a course for a soul, on a soul.
Yeah, yes, course on the soul, yes. And like any course, you cannot pass it by showing up just once. Mhm.
No cramming the night before.
Yes,
It's not going to
exactly.
work.
Exactly. The text is really direct here. A knowledgeable soul must be regular,
Mhm.
regular in study and regular in meditation without fail. So, to build that regularity, there is live, we can say, Gyan Yoga, the knowledge and the meditation class every single day.
Yes. And the time for that is 10 to 11 p.m. Indian time on the official YouTube channel of Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel.
Yes. And it is not a lecture you passively watch. There is a rigorous discussion on spiritual topics. And then at the very end, everyone makes a collective affirmation together to spread the vibrations of supreme peace into the world. We can say Param Shanti. Yes.
So wonderful. And
Mm.
Monaji, this isn't just a small experiment. It's like the book says, They have already completed over 700 episodes.
Yeah.
Now, more than that,
Now
it's
they are
almost
way more
1,000.
than, yes, yes,
Yes, yes.
yeah. So we can say 700 nights, or we can say 1000 nights. Think about that. 1000 consecutive evenings of human beings gathering across a screen to remember who they really are.
Yes.
Mm.
And so, what they share in the chapter 19 are experts' little flames pulled out of those, a couple of good episodes, like 1,000 episodes, like fires. And we are going to walk through a few of them.
Yes. So let's start with the episode 387. And this one actually challenged me, Chetna ji.
Oh, why?
Because it says, even while sleeping, one must make efforts to remember the Supreme Father. Even in
Okay.
our dreams, we should
Mm.
stay alert, conscious of our spiritual purpose.
In
So it
your
should be
dreams,
always in our mind what is our spiritual purpose is. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in your dreams, like how
Yeah.
we can do that?
Yeah. In your dreams means it draws a line I had never heard drawn so clearly. It distinguishes between the bhakti marg, we can say the devotional path, and the knowledge path,
So the path
infinite.
of
Yes, yeah.
okay. So the
Gyan
path
marg.
of devotion and the path of knowledge.
Yes, yes. And it says practices like chanting the name of God, fasting, these all belong to the devotional path. The
Right.
path of devotion, beautiful, valid, but in the knowledge, we can say the path of supreme knowledge, the work is different. The work is to control your own mind. So
Mm.
that is the big difference between devotional path and the supreme knowledge path.
So, which is so much harder than it sounds because devotion is like just singing a song, dancing on it's easy, and just
Yes,
listening is easy. But to
yes,
change ourselves, it's
mhm,
it's a harder part, and that's the important part too, right?
yes. So true. It is the hardest thing. The episode says we have to be conscious at every instant
Mm-hmm.
of the
Yes.
speed and the direction of the mind.
Mhm.
Where is it racing? Where is it pulling? So you have to have conscious, um, we can say all the time, you just keep attention. You have to
Attentive
be
all the
alert.
time.
Yeah. Where your
Mhm.
mind is going. Yes.
Yes. And the goal of all this, and this is the line I underlined, the prime effort of the path of knowledge is to imbibe the knowledge into the mind so deeply that it never vacillates from the ultimate truth. It
Yes.
always resides
Yeah.
inside.
Yes. So
Sorry.
it's okay.
Mhm.
So, Chetnaji, that is the secret to self realization. It says
Mhm.
not visiting the truth, but becoming it so fully that even sleep cannot shake it loose.
Right.
So, the next topic is what is the goal?
Moving forward, what is the real goal? We'll discuss. So in episode 388 raises the stakes even higher. Like most spiritual traditions aim at the heaven, right?
Hmm,
If you go to any religion or anywhere, everyone knows and talk about heaven and they target that. Swarglok.
hmm, hmm. Chetnaji, your voice is little low. Can you
Okay.
make it louder?
Is it better?
Little better. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So, the heaven, the good place, the reward.
Yeah, but Behad Gyan says that we have to go beyond even heavenly realm. The final goal is to reach the supreme abode of Behad ki Kala ka Paramdham, means Behad
Hmm.
Kala Brahmand,
Hmm.
to attain the supreme incorporeal divine form that's
Hmm.
described as the final spiritual effort.
Yeah. And there is a quiet psychology in here that I think is genuinely wise. The episode says as one's goal in life becomes supreme, the
Mhm.
soul automatically imbibes the supreme qualities.
Yes, like it's like your aim shapes you.
Yes, your aim shapes you. If your aim is low, you absorb low energy. Aim at the supreme, and the supreme starts seeping into your character without you forcing it. And the power, it says, comes automatically when the soul is connected to the Almighty authority in meditation. When every action is performed in remembrance, that is when his soul performs at its absolute best. So wonderful. Hmm.
So wonderful. So now moving to the next part is like episode 389.
Hmm. Hmm. And now we come back to our cold open, episode 389 as one blunt question. Who is the best?
And answer is not who I would have guessed.
Not the richest, not the most famous. The best is the one able to realize pure soul consciousness. I'm going to repeat that again. Not the richest, not the most famous. The best is the one who is able to realize pure soul consciousness and experience the eternal bliss of the supreme light. Because this episode says no matter how much wealth and prestige you accumulate after you leave this physical body, all of it stays here on earth.
Hence Alexander.
Yeah, yeah, Alexander the Great. Hence, Alexander dying with open, empty palms, everything he conquered of no use the moment he left the body.
So true. It's
Mhm.
eye-opening realization over here. And
Yes.
then it goes even further with an example from the Puranas. Also, it's mentioned that Lord Indra, who is the king of three world, like
Mhm.
earth, Bhuvurlok, subtle world, and the heaven. Even he, because of the consequences of his karma, had to become a tiny insect. It's
Wow.
mentioned in the scriptures.
Wow. The king of heaven becomes an insect.
Like, yes.
Hmm.
So the message lends hard. Position is temporary. Even cosmic position, the soul only truly becomes great when it experiences that eternal divine supreme light and
Hmm.
establishes itself in the supreme bliss.
Hmm.
And it's a
And
wonderful feeling.
yes, it is. And then there is a companion piece, episode 389b, that turns it into practical. The
Mhm.
question shifts from who's the best to how do I actually increase the power of my soul?
Exactly. So, and the answer is two things. Like, first, complete faith in the God and focusing deep inside the soul. So, to
Hmm.
realize your own supreme divine light form.
Yeah. And Chetnaji, when you do that, the episode says the power of supreme light emerges as a vibration,
Hmm.
the vibration of supreme peace. And that vibration burns off the negative energy in the mind. That it says is the only way to truly purify the mind.
Hmm. Not suppressing the negativity, outshining it.
Yes, yes. So, No mission by force.
Yes. So
Mhm.
there is a second episode which is 388 expert that pivot from the inner work of the outer mission, inner work to the outer mission, and it opens the line that feels almost like a turning point in the whole book.
Please read it.
Yes. So it says that transformation will happen only when our inner voice calls out to the change this negative world, and we accept self transformation as our prime duty by spreading the vibration of Param Shanti, that is supreme peace, through the entire creation.
Mhm. So, the world transformation is not a program you sign up for. It is something that ignites from the inside, from your inner voice, from your
Yes.
own inner voice. Yes.
And then this, which I think is so counterculture, no divine mission can be accomplished forcibly.
Yeah. Not by force, not by pressure. Yes.
Yes, only the soul that is free of worldly attachments, free of clinging to the pleasures, can render divine service happily as a natural duty. Whereas the soul, still fascinated by this illusory world, won't even think about Behad Gyan and won't even go looking for wisdom.
So, Chetnaji, freedom comes first.
Yes.
Service flows from freedom. And the
Hmm.
infinite soul's work is considering themselves merely a medium, moving with the energy and inspiration of the Almighty continuously, selflessly, towards the transformation of all the creation.
Right. Wonderful. Now,
So now the next one comes, we can say, Chetnaji, this next one is my favorite story in the whole chapter. The second episode 389. There are two personalities mentioned here, the Narad Muni and the Lord Hanuman. So,
oh, let's set it up.
yeah. So, the Narad Muni, the great sage, wants to test a devotee, Hanuman. So, in conversation, he tries to provoke him. He says, Hanuman, you cannot really be Lord Ram's greatest devotee. You were too aggressive. You burnt down so many houses of the demons in Lanka during the war. How can that be the mark of a great devotee? So he was trying to test him, provoke him. Yes.
A real accusation violence.
Yes. It happens with us too
Yes,
sometimes.
I'm realizing that.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
surrounding people try
So
to do
here is
that.
where it becomes extraordinary, the answer. Hanuman replies humbly that all he did was perform a selfless service. He was
Wonderful.
burning physical bodies like a cremation ritual
Mhm.
to elevate souls who were already spiritually dead, so that those souls could benefit and evolve in their next birth. It's very high teaching.
Exactly. So,
Yes.
in the line that
Mm,
reframes everything, actually.
yeah. So the devotee Hanuman says a body without um, uh, devotion to God is nothing more than a dead body. So all he did in that place, Lanka, was offer dead bodies to the fire.
It's very deep, actually.
It's very deep, yes.
And
Mhm.
Narad Muni's reaction? What was his
Yeah,
reaction?
yeah, it was pure joy. He understood, he saw that even in the middle of an act that looked like violence, but devotee's heart held only the welfare of souls.
Yeah,
That is
but this
exactly
means
why this devotee Hanuman is called the crest jewel among all devotees. Yeah.
certainly. So what gets me, Mona ji, is the principle underneath. Isn't not isn't not the action alone that's the weight. It's the consciousness behind the action is the most important.
Yes. Yes, yes, yeah. So it's not the action alone that is weighed, it is the consciousness behind the action, the intention, the
Yes.
state of the soul performing it. Same
Hmm.
act, completely different meaning, depending on what is inside you, what is your intention. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hmm.
So moving to the next segment, it was about Param Gati, the speed of the soul. So
Hmm.
when the chapter's deepest dive, episode 434, this one is about what happens after death to an enlightened soul, not the common soul, but the enlightened soul.
Hmm. Yeah. This is where science and spirituality almost shake hands.
Hmm. They do. So the book point out that science discovered the speed of light and declared it the maximum possible speed in this world. Nothing physical goes faster than the speed of light.
Yeah. Yeah, but the all scriptures describe something like the supreme speed of the soul is greater
Mhm.
than light.
Oh, wow. And the claim is staggering that a soul that has lived its whole life in soul consciousness and meditation upon death can reach Paramdham, the highest dimension, the abode of the Creator within a single second.
Wow. So within 1/100th of a second, actually, the text specifies faster than light, the soul passes through infinite solar systems, galaxies, universes, all of it, and reaches its creator, God, highest of
Yes.
the high. Yes.
And it's not granted to everyone automatically. It comes by the grace of the Supreme Creator. And it's earned by how you lived throughout your life. A soul
Mhm.
that practiced soul consciousness throughout life stays in that soul conscious form even after the body falls.
Mm.
It experiences that bliss and with the power of the sankalp, that is pure thought, pure intention, it travels across the dimensions high up in the sky, right? All the dimensions, higher dimensions, sees the divine creation and finally merges into the creator, its creator.
Yes. So, Chetna ji, your death, in other words, is shaped by your life.
Mm,
The meditation you do tonight is the vehicle you will ride at the very end.
certainly. And
Mm.
that's really the closing note for the chapter 19. All of these experts come from the daily life programs, all of episodes what we have discussed. And the whole point of
Mhm.
the program is to enlighten the souls about the scriptures like Vedas, Shastras, Puranas, and Behad Gyan, and to do collective meditation for the world peace.
Hmm. And there is a kind of spiritual mathematics in the last time. The greater the number of souls joining the live meditation,
Meditation.
the greater the speed of world transformation. The
Yes.
greatest contribution any soul can make to the world is to spread this infinite knowledge. So now we come to the chapter 20, the doorway in.
Yeah. Somebody asked it's live or recorded. It's live.
It's live. Yes.
Yes. So, moving to the chapter 20, which is the perfect bridge into the chapter 20 is YouTube channel important information because chapter 19 says spread it and chapter 20 says here is exactly where to start.
Hmm. Chetnaji, it opens like a welcome at a doorway that all infinite souls are welcome to the ocean of supreme infinite knowledge of Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel.
Hmm. And then it tells you what's behind the door. Around 200 videos of Bapuji's interviews on a different spiritual topics, new ones added regularly. So if anyone
Yeah,
is having any question, it can be
yes.
answered on his channel because now there are 4,000 videos and he covered
Hmm.
all the topics. He's the first
All the
person
topics.
who covered all the topics. Any questions you have regarding
Hmm.
scriptures or whatever, it is there is an answer
Hmm.
to it in a
Hmm.
video.
Regarding the creations of solar systems, galaxies, universes, multiverses, and beyond that.
Mm.
AI, aliens, and
Subtle
tantra
world.
mantra, all kind of negativity, Illuminatis,
Mm,
and any topic, any
yes,
topic. You just go there, listen to his video, and I'm sure you will be very satisfied and you will get answer to all questions. And
yes.
because not everyone speaks Hindi, there is a
Mhm.
whole list of videos available in English or with English subtitles. And honestly, Chetnaji, just reading the titles is its own kind of journey.
That's true. So reading and
Yes.
listening, it's two different realization. So let's spread a
Yes.
few because they are like a map of the whole cosmology. So there is a guided meditation, relax and experience soul consciousness for the beginners. So the soul 10 fascinating facts and then seven secrets of the Shiva is wonderful video, very eye-opening video and correlation between the science and spirituality, every youth favorite topic.
Hmm. Twin soul mystery, that's another one. Consciousness and quantum healing. What is Behad Gyan? What is the infinite knowledge? And the same soul, many bodies. And
Wow.
Supreme Kalki Avatar, you know.
Oh yeah, Kalki
So,
Avatar, there are many. So there are some more like, are we living in a black hole? Such a wonderful question. Are
mhm.
we living in a black hole? How many
Yes, yes.
universes are there from G1 to G17? Life beyond multiverse, which we have covered in this book as well. History of
Mhm.
universe. Do parallel universe exist? Life on Mars. There was a life on the Mars. What happened? How happened? Everything is shared by Bapuji. The
Yes.
world is illusion. That is also one of the topic.
Yeah. So 36 titles in all. There are more now actually because um, time, according to the time, keep on adding more books, And
Mm.
basically, the entire arc of this book, Life in Multiverse, every chapter we have ever discussed turned into something you can press play on tonight.
Yes. And the book singles out two playlists as essential. One is Unspoken Truth, and another is Interview with Bapuji. It says that the soul must see these to go deep into the ocean of the supreme knowledge.
Yeah. So the next is why videos, the silver lining. There is one line in chapter 20 that stopped me, Chetna ji. It explains why these videos even matter so much.
Which line?
It says humans on earth have lost the powers of the soul because of the
Okay.
physical form made from heavier elements, like we
Mhm.
discussed before: ether,
Yes.
air, fire, water, and earth. So
Mm.
we are weighed down, dimmed, and these videos, it says, are a silver lining in a dark sky. meant to awaken soul consciousness in humans who are tangled in endless conflicts here on this earth.
It's
Mhm.
like a silver lining on a dark sky. That's like image. That's
Yes,
the
yeah. And it
image.
says that in these videos, Bapuji answers the eternal questions of the soul
Yes.
in a very
Right.
simple manner.
Mm-hmm.
The questions that compel a human being to finally ask, who am I really?
Yes. And there is a good news for the listeners like ours who love the audio format. The book says the English audio book of The Life and Multiverse is already placed on the channel. Now it is available on Spotify. Now it is available on this Google Playbook audiobook is also there. Reading book is there, and there are many other books also come apart from this life and multiverse on aliens and whatever topics we have said and many more. You need
Yes,
to just go
yes,
and
yeah.
search with the Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel on the Google Play Store
Hmm,
and you will find it. Books
hmm,
are also now available. Some books are available on Amazon and uh, it's free. The Because the purpose of this knowledge for the awakening of the human consciousness, collective consciousness,
right,
self transformation
right.
to world transformation. So these books are available
Hmm,
free.
hmm. And also, it tells you exactly how to find everything. Search Google for Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel. Subscribe his channel so you will never miss a new upload.
Yes. And there is a second dedicated um, so there are many channels now open, and for English videos, there is a playlist on the Bapuji Dashrath Bhai Patel channel itself.
Mhm.
Bapuji also
Yes.
has explained the work of the dollar scanner with Behad Gyan. It's matching. It's very
Hmm.
important
Hmm.
videos, and it's there available. We can share the links in the description, right?
Hmm. Right. So videos like The Truth of the Life of Jesus Christ, New Earth versus New Multiverse, New
Mm,
Earth by Dolores Cannon and her work on aliens, UFOs, and Nostradamus, Western past life and future research sitting right alongside Bapuji's supreme knowledge.
wonderful. So, two streams of insight pointing the same truth.
Mhm. So, you are the Behad soul, infinite soul. And then Chetna ji, this chapter 20 does something I was not expecting. It stops being an information page and it turns directly to the reader.
It really does. It says that every reader of this book is the potential Behat soul, someone who can contribute immensely to the grand transformation that Bapuji envisions.
Yes. So every soul, it says, is a source of divinity and simply needs to be awakened. And the book, and I had add, this podcast is only a medium to awaken you to your true identity and to make you realize your true potential.
Wonderful. And it says that Bapuji's mission so clearly a selfless divine mission to awaken the whole of creation to its ultimate source by establishing supreme peace everywhere. A transformation
Hmm,
that demolishes every barrier of the illusion, every duality and conflict, and connects every single soul back to its creator. Such a wonderful
wonderful.
intention and resolution,
Wonderful.
Sankalp.
Yes. 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 And then it makes you a promise rooted in the law of karma. It says every action you take toward this divine mission brings you closer to the Almighty authority.
I
Because,
love it.
as per the law of karma, every action returns to the soul is a reaction. So, a divine action returns with divine outcomes. Wonderful.
Super. So each
Yes.
small step on this path, it says is rewarded in countless invisible ways, lifting the soul towards its ultimate destiny.
Yes.
Monaji, everyone should do that. We should, I wish
Yes.
we have some announcement worldwide, we could do that.
Yes, yes. And this chapter ends, and really this whole stretch of the book with a blessing. Let supreme bliss and supreme peace prevail upon each and every soul,
Every soul.
and let each realize its true potential. Wonderful.
Wonderful. Param Shanti. And
Param
we
Shanti.
also want to share
So,
that
Chetna ji,
hmm,
yeah,
in
if
this journey,
someone,
Anand, okay, please go
yes,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Mhm.
So in this journey, Anand Bhaiji, his name is Anand Patel and Sakshi Patel. They are also along with Bapuji, spreading out the knowledge. So for the meditation, Sakshi sister, she is having a channel, Param Shanti Motivation and Meditation. There you can go and experience that powerful meditation on any topic you can find out. And Anand Bhaiji also, he is doing live as we mentioned in this 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Some
Yes,
Gyan
yeah.
Charcha plus meditation
Mhm.
follow to it.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes. So, Chetna ji, if someone has been with us this whole episode, what is the one thing they do tonight?
Honestly, I think it's the simplest possible action tonight between 10 and 11 p.m. Indian time. There is a live fire burning. Episodes are deep, so you can join it and you can press the play on single videos or let one question crack you open.
Yeah. And remember episode 387, the work is not only in the sitting, it is in carrying that awareness into your whole day, even into your sleep, conscious of the speed of your mind, conscious of its direction.
Right. And remember the open palms?
Always the open palms. Everything we grip stays behind. The only
Yes.
thing we carry forward is what we become. The
Yes.
soul consciousness we practice, the Param Shanti, supreme peace, we let vibrate through us.
Yes.
So, through the soul
So,
consciousness and spreading the vibrations of supreme peace.
yes. So feel our hands tonight with the one thing that travels at the speed of the soul.
Yes. This has been Life in Multiverse book. Thank you so much for joining. And Chetna ji, there is one question I think.
Yes. So, what is the important yoga or seva?
First thing is yoga. If you are connecting, like we mentioned in our episode, if you are connected to the Supreme Father, that energy flows through you and it releases all your negativity, the impressions of your bad karmas, and then the soul becomes light. So, when soul is becoming light, soul is automatically spreading the vibrations of supreme peace that becomes the seva. So, first thing is the connection.
Connection, exactly. And when we connect,
Yeah.
so knowledge is first to connect, and then when we connect, then the seva automatically take place in line with the connection. Thus,
Yes,
both
yes.
are interconnected, and then other type of seva needs or not.
Mhm. So Bapuji says if you stay in that soul consciousness and connected all the time in a day, so whatever action you perform, it will be a seva
Mm.
because you are going to reflect those vibrations through your karmas or action. So, whatever seva you do physically and your soul is connected to the higher, supreme abode, then you will spread all those vibrations through your karmas or through your seva.
So it's a Kunal. So hopefully this answer, okay, Seva is our choice or higher will. It's the both the things.
Seva, it could be both. Could be both. Yes.
Yes. Because when
First
you are
could be your
connected,
your
huh,
choice. You are taking
free
one
will.
step towards
Yes.
the
Yeah.
supreme, and then supreme helps you to do more. Yeah.
Exactly. Wonderful.
Yeah. So thank you
So,
so much. If you have any question, please feel free to email us and we will get back to you. And as we mentioned, there are thousands of videos on all the topics. Just go there at Bapuji Dashrathbhai Patel's channel, and whatever question you have, you will get an answer. Stay connected, stay tuned, and see you in next episode.
episode. So this
This
was the
concludes
last chapter.
the
Yes.
uh, yes, yeah. Today we concluded the whole book of life in multiverse. So it's available on, as you said, Chetna ji, on Google
Mm.
playlist, on Amazon too, and it's free to download and dive into Behad Gyan, Supreme Peace.
Supreme
Thank you
peace.
so much. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.
See you next
Param
time.
Shanti,
Param Shanti.
Supreme
Param
Peace.
Shanti.
Yeah.